Greetings, neighbors. It's Society, and today this message is about Felecia Gooden, known as Lisa Hyper, but it's directed towards Adisha Palmer, known as Vibes Cartel. First off, Mr. Palmer, I want to say you look amazing. I love this new hairstyle that you got going on. It frames your face very well. Love the skin tone. You're looking better than ever. You see, everyone's attacking Lisa, and she's not innocent. But I believe it's a reaction to what you've been doing, especially if she's right about what she's saying. It seems like you are getting away with a whole lot of. And I'm telling you this right now, the vibes is way off with you. Why don't you just leave that lady alone? Let that lady make her music, make her video. Do you think this is the 1990s, the 2000s, where you're going to hold somebody's vagina and private parts for ransom? She says she don't want to sleep with you anymore. All of a sudden, cards not working, cards cut off, and people is not getting paid. That's some manipulative shit you're doing. So now you want to play games. You want to come into 2025, year of the snake, and be one in the grass. That's what you want to do? You know, I spoke out for you, but I'm thinking in my mind I should regret it. I'm thinking in my mind I should regret it because I think something is wrong with you. One, I don't know why you would ever open your mouth to say anything about any of your baby mothers when you live in a glass house, okay? You live in a glass house. You have a whole boulder in your eye, but you want to speak about what somebody else is doing. No, you cannot, okay? Two, you yourself said God had to sit you down because you were saying, devil, devil, devil. You're acting very devilish right now. You need to go sit down and leave that lady alone. If she, which I feel like a lot of what she's saying is true, why do you feel it's okay to hold people's assets? Why do you feel like it's okay to have that control over somebody, giving them in portions what belongs to them because you want to have control over them? Pulling another Pharrell. That's what Pharrell did to Khalees. That's what you're doing. And everybody's sitting back talking about, oh, I love you, vibes. No, the vibes is off. That ain't right. And I'll tell you something. I will say it because I don't care what none of you crazy ass toxic men want to say. It's toxic behavior. And when you want to play these little games, play games with people's mind and heart, if you sleeping with that lady like she's your second wife, third wife, or whatever she is to you, why are you playing games now? Why all of a sudden you want to do what you're supposed to do? So you didn't learn anything. You can have as many women as you want if that's what you're letting everybody else know. But when a person says they don't want to be with you anymore, then you want to take their asses, take their funds and say, I'm not going to give you anything. Suffer and struggle. That's what you're doing? That's what you're doing in 2025, snake in the grass. That's what you're doing. And you don't think that's going to come back to you? I pray to God it come back to you. And I'm telling you this right now. You're not going to sit there and not speak up because that Mrs. Hyper, Lisa, there's nothing wrong with her mind. I've been listening to what she said. I've been listening to what she's been saying. You seem to be the problem. You seem to be the one manipulating the situation, jumping from lap to lap to lap, just notches on the bell. And then when people don't want to deal with you anymore, all of a sudden you want to act like you're not doing anything when you know that you're doing a whole lot. And it's disgusting and it makes me sick. This is not 2000. This is not the 1990s. Nobody, especially me, is going to sit back and hear a woman say you used to put your hands on them. You was taking advantage of them. They was doing all these things for you. And now you are going to be playing these little games. Now, the only thing that Lisa did that I didn't like is saying that she would send you back to jail. She shouldn't play them games because nobody in this world that I see that is in the higher courts or sitting in Jamaica or anywhere has the right to say where anybody should go when all of these men sitting on these thrones, on these seats, these presidents and prime ministers are corrupt. Every one of you are corrupt when you're mandating medicine that has unalived millions of people. You're corrupt, Andrew. You're corrupt, Justin Trudeau. Corrupted. Okay? You're not doing right. Look what's happening right now. Mainly men doing it. Mainly men. There's something wrong with some of y'all. Very toxic. In 2025, you feel like you shouldn't give people what they deserve after everything that happened to you? You feel like it's okay to keep people's royalties and money? That's how you're rolling. That's how you're rolling. So you didn't learn from what you went through. And you think I'm going to sit here and let you keep on being toxic and not say nothing? And this, everybody's calling Lisa crazy. Calling her crazy because she's finally speaking out, because she's angry. She clearly has a problem with temperament. She clearly has an issue with anger, which is also a spirit. She clearly is being spiritually attacked. It's a spiritual attack. So whether it's upon her because of something y'all are doing, or somebody else, it's only prayer and fasting that will get it off of her. It's only her leaving, doing the sinful things that's causing it. She would know what's causing it. And if she wants to know, all she has to do is ask God and he will let her know. If in her spirit and in her heart, she really wants to overcome this, what's attacking her. But I don't think nothing's wrong with her. She clearly has a temper. And when she speaks, she's yelling and screaming like it's goddamn Bad Girls Club. And y'all are reacting to it. She is clearly reactionary. You do something to her, she reacts like a pit bull. An untrained one, ready to go. Well, you, like the 48 Laws or whatever the hell book you talk about was your favorite book. You know that you're going to be the calm storm. That's what you're going to come as so that people don't think you're doing anything. Let her act up and I just act easy. Like I ain't doing anything. Breeze on by. Excuse me. You're very toxic, sir. It's very disgusting. And I pray to God. I pray that Jesus bring justice to everybody in the situation. Every tongue that speak out a lie and try to lock that woman up in a facility based on what y'all doing, I pray God return it onto you. I pray he return it onto you. This is the year of the serpent. You want to be a snake in the grass? You're not being very wise, because that's going to come right back to you. I will not speak up for somebody and then see a toxic behavior being put forth and think that I'm not going to speak up and say something. I'm speaking up. Okay? If you want it, you got it. It's disgusting. Disgusting. Grown-ass men taking advantage and manipulating women and pretend like you ain't doing nothing. Pretending like you ain't doing nothing wrong. Really? I don't think so. I don't think so.
It's about that. Him know say him still have to deal with me because at the end of the day, nobody no love him like me. Not even see them, even though she am wife. I'm not in love with him, but I love him. And him know what me will do to people if them hurt him. And me know what him would do to people if them hurt me. You understand what I say? Me know what him would do to people if them hurt me. So, him just give me time for heal and calm down. Because he...
This is not the first rodeo?
No.
Okay.
He understands. You notice no matter how me I go and him no come out.
Yeah, I haven't seen nothing from him.
Not say nothing, him just unfollow me. Because he might watch me. He might watch the things that I say, he might watch me event. Me know what people call him, oh, and I say the girl Lisa this year. What am I going to say to them? Lisa a mad girl, man. No follow Lisa. Lisa a mad girl.
Yeah.
That's him I going to say. Me know him. And him know me.
Yeah.
Yeah.